I'm not. I'm putting on a diamond on her tooth. I put it on the same way they put on braces, so it's semi-permanent. It'll take 5 minutes. It'll be on for a year to 2 years. And I have different gold charms, different diamonds, colors, sizes, completely painless. And you guys can find me working at a Cocopelli Inc. in Southgate. And I'm under Tooth Candy with a K on Instagram and Facebook, so look for me.
Hey, baby, you looking pretty good. You got flowers all over your
Thank
leg.
you.
Wow. Wait,
No,
can you
thank
see
you.
all of this?
Man,
Look at all of
show
this. This is
that, man.
beautiful. You got a leg,
thank
a leg full of roses. That's beautiful. You're a beautiful young lady. So, how long this gonna take? 5 minutes. So you got 5 minutes, and while you doing that, okay, let's talk to the caller. Caller. Hey, Money Q, first let me tell them, man, they just brought me some marijuana here from the treehouse. You know we have an after party there. So they just brought me some OG Kush, you dig? Bag full, you know what I mean? So I'll be smoking all week long. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's loud. Hey, Money Q, do you see who in the house? All right, one time, that's right.
Oh, you see me, huh? You see me, huh, baby? Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Money Q. Church.
Hey, man. Man, it's going down right here, and we keep it cracking. You know, we got that holy water on deck and everything. And also, we got an after party, you know. Listen, we got more things going on. I love you, Money Q. You know, we want to talk to Doug. You know, he just come from, I think, South America. Where you at?
Barbados.
See, that Barbados and things. See, hey, man, we go international around here.
Hey, man.
You dig? Thank you so much, Church. God bless you. You did?
Money Q.
So that's Money Q Green. That's our good friend from South Beach, Florida. He represents famous players over there and everything. So, plus he's from Chicago and all. Okay, Doug, talk to me this Barbados thing. Can't almost pronounce it, you know what I mean? So I know it's foreign, you know what I mean? So, you know, tell us something about you, Doug, because you're a big star. You got TV shows and things like that. You know, I never thought I'd be sitting next to nobody that had a TV show or even in the movies, you know what I mean? But I know now it's not where you start, but where you finish. That really
That's
counts.
right, that's right. First of all, I just want to say, I've always admired you, Bishop.
Thank
You and I have had some private conversations about adversity, and you've encouraged me several times when I have come up against adversity. And you've always been a positive person, man. Your energy is the type of energy that you can feed off. You know what I mean? When you're going through adversity or whatever. So I just want to acknowledge, you know, a lot of people see you, and sometimes, you know, you don't get the impression that you should get from you, man. And you're the type of person that when you're going through something, you can always come and talk to him. When you finish talking to the bishop, you feel like you can run a marathon.
Amen.
I want to acknowledge you first and foremost for that. And secondly, man, I just want to piggyback off of what Big Red said, man, and with this town. You can't sit back in this town and wait for things to happen. You have to make things happen. So, you know, I've always been a soldier of getting out and making things happen, man, doing my own projects. I was fortunate enough to get with Martin Lawrence, and I'm the, you know, I don't ever like to toot my own horn, but I'm the first black comedian to produce, create, and host a stand-up comedy series that has gone 5 years, man. So
You are the first.
first one.
Great, give it up there.
Oh, wow.
At first, to be able to, did something in the field of entertainment is really big, because so much been did. That is amazing. Dude.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing from God. So I just had a show that was on Stars called Stand Up. We just wrapped that up, and I have a contract with Carnival Cruise Lines. So I've been with Carnival, man. I was doing a cruise ship when I went to Barbados, St. Thomas, Puerto Rico, and in the meantime and in between time, man, I have my wife and kids or whatever, trying to be a father, man, to my 2 sons or what have you. So God has been good, man. One of the other things I like about being around you always have the nicest ambiance around you, man. You come around the Bishop, you got beautiful women, Floyd, you know what I mean? You got people are always in a good mood. And you invited me to my first Players Ball. And I was,
you did the green carpet.
The green carpet, man. I had my TV crew there, and we filmed it, and it was just, it was such a nice event, man. When people think of players, a lot of times it's a negative connotation, but let me tell you something. Misconstrued. At this Players Ball, man, you had people from all walks of life. There was not one incident. It was almost like a fraternity, man. It was love. It was brotherhood. Everybody looked out for each other. It was no hating. It was no, and you don't think about that when you think about players. You think about envy. You think about different things. But whenever you involved with something, man, it's always positive, love. It's always people trying to, he's my brother, and I'm gonna pull him up to the next step, man. So.
And thank you so much for that, because that's some of the things that I try to put out. Even when I was in Chicago, wherever I'm at, I'm always about giving. Because see, I learned that I'm a servant. I don't supposed to be served. I'm supposed to serve. So that's my thing. I believe in service. You know what I mean? Because when you do your service, you be open up to receive.
Hey, Jesus said in the Bible, man, the greatest among you shall be your servant.
And that's what I love to do. I love to serve. I want to make it happen for any individual. Whatever, I get calls from big stars. They tell me to call other people. I mean, super millionaires and things like that. I just like helping another individual make things happen. I did the Arsenio Hall show, and it was great. It was one of the biggest rating. They called me back. They want me to come back to do some more. They writing a script for me now. Arsenio personally sent me a letter saying thank you and everything. George Lopez said he will be on the show. I seen Glenn Thurman. These kind of things that inspire me, I love. You know what I mean?
Well,
because when Hollywood learned like what Hawthorne was saying, that we really all one. If you don't get tied up in that big head, you're going to really succeed. But I mean, if you don't humble yourself, the world will find a way to humble you.
That's right.
And the thing that I know that's real about you is, I said like on a deathbed, you come out there, man.
I came off tour to see you. I didn't know you were in the hospital. When I found out, though, I came off tour, man, and came right over there, man.
It was amazing. It was part of the spiritual healing, for your presence. You know what I mean? And it was some serious. I never experienced anything like that. I'm not a person that goes to the hospital. You know what I mean? Wow. That's, you know what I mean? And it was just an amazing experience. Glass Lady, you came. You know what I mean?
Yes, I had
all of that was very uplifting to me, to have these different individuals that come out to visit me. Even like doing this show, you know what I mean? Not taking any of this for granted. Loving that second to none is here. You know what I mean? Legendary group. You know what I'm talking about? And, Hawthorne, Debbie, I mean, to me, it's no, little eyes and big, you know what I mean?
But Bishop, I would like to really end in and thank you so much for presenting Arsenio Hall one of my cups. And that was really big. And that is you always giving to someone and always giving back and helping us make it. I mean, it's a real team here, and I really appreciate you. I love you for the 30 years that we've been together. You didn't have to do that.
I just always think the bigger person is the one that know how to be the littlest person.
Yeah.
I always realize that your gift would bring you up. You ain't gotta rush it up. And you know, a blessing, you don't have to run to look for a blessing, or it wouldn't be a blessing.
Right.
A blessing is something just happened.
Right.
You don't have to, hey, I'm going to get me a blessing, I'm gonna try to make a blessing. Then it's not no blessing if you had to hustle for it.
That's right, that's right,
You know what I
that's
mean?
right.
Blessings just come and
They
just
just come.
happen.
They just
Talk to
come.
me, Hawthorne.
Man, I'm just sitting here listening to y'all because everything you're saying is true, man. Because I'm loving that energy, and I didn't know you had been ill. I had no clue.
Open wide.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I stayed in the hospital 2 months. I had 5 blood transfusions. I had 3 12-hour operations. I had a cut on my leg with maybe 200 staples.
That's
Man,
when I saw you. When I saw you,
I
in
was
that-
tough. I was, man, it was just a trip to me, man.
But you know what was amazing though, man? When I came to see you, your spirits, you couldn't tell. It was almost like you were on a retreat. He was
Well,
laughing.
I was
it
trying to
just-
encourage the
yeah,
people that was
it
coming to see me. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, hey, they wanted to cut my leg off and my feet. And if I'd have said, yeah, I would be sitting here with one leg. Isn't that amazing?
Yes,
That really
They
is.
begged me to
You can
do
get
it.
up.
No,
Yes,
no.
it
I
is.
said, I'm going to have to go to grave with these. I told them that. You know, and it
You
was
like that?
amazing. You know, one of the times doing the operation,